I'm Soopa-Dave, and this is Farming Simulator 19, game review and first impression. Welcome, folks. If you're wondering why I'm doing a Farming Simulator 19 2020 game review, it's because they've added some stuff, and also because right now, I believe for about the next 2 weeks, this game is free on PlayStation, and so there's probably a lot of you guys interested in this. It's a farming game, of course, and it is the one thing about these simulator games, they're very realistic, and a lot of them tend to be very relaxing. And right off the bat, I want to say Farming Simulator 19 is one of the few PlayStation games that has mods, and not just a few, it actually has a ton. These are all the different maps you can play. Some of the mods are actually made by Giant Software, or like one of the developers of the game. But there's quite a bit of mods for this game, and it's very kept up to date. Alright guys, this is a game I actually know a fair bit about because I've been real close to the farming series. This game, when it came out, there's a lot of other good games around it that we're playing currently now, so I've been splitting time with it, and it's not something been on the channel. But this is for if you're playing single player, multiplayer, this game has got some really cool stuff to offer. So when you're playing single player, right now we're in a multiplayer world, so I can show you some of the multiplayer stuff. You can actually work these fields. If you see down in the bottom right, you can, where it says needs plowing, you can actually do that for other farmers and get paid to do missions through them and make a fair amount of money. The settings on the game, where you go easy, hard, or medium, are actually pretty cool, because the hard is very challenging to make sure that you're making money. This is actually my little farm set up here. Single player, like I was saying, pretty good, obviously, but where this game shines now is this year, on this year's deal, where they've added multiplayer, and real good multiplayer. They've had multiplayer before, but if you look now, when I open up my menu, I gotta remember which one it is. There we go. You can see you can have friends own their own farms, and you can compete against each other or work together. And show you some quick things in here, and within this menu, you can see the fields I own. As you can see on the right side of the screen too, there is a very large amount of crops to do, surprisingly, and they keep adding more. It's pretty cool, and there's different stages to each field that you have to do, whether it be, if you look at my equipment over here, whether it's fertilize or plow or seed, or pick up the excess straw out of it, or move the actual grain into the silo. There's actually quite a bit to do in here. And actually, I own these fields down here too, but that's actually only because these farms got joined. This is actually one of my friend's farms, and this is our farm, my farm right up here that I was doing, these 3 fields. You can see you can see what's in your silos, and I'll get more into that in a little bit here. Tells you your equipment, how much wear and tear is on them, what they're worth, and you can kind of have a sheet of what you make or not make. Animals is really cool in this game. You can do different animal pens and stuff like that. I'm going to show you guys how to do that, or show you about that here in a second. This is the people, and you can make sure when people are on your deal, they can maybe not sell vehicles and stuff like that. All the settings. So this is our little mini farm. I own them 2 fields right there, and I own that one on the hill back there. Now the really cool thing about they've made some huge improvements in this game. One of them being I can actually place and build my farm anywhere on the map. So, for example, let's say I wanted to make another silo. Oop, I do not have enough money. But let's say I wanted to do a bunker silo. I could place this anywhere. Anywhere that the terrain allows me. And you can actually flatten out the terrain too. So, right here I could build a huge farm. Or I could do it back here in this field, which actually kind of happens. I end up doing my animals back here later games. So, if you're going to see what you could do for... Oh, here's actually a farmhouse. We can't place, but you can build the houses. And then, let's see here. Let's get into animals. Oh, animal pens. Let's do this first. But as you can see, you can get chicken coops, and then you can buy the chickens, and then, you know, bring them over to there. You got chickens, horses, cows, I'm trying to think here, pigs and sheep. And they are all a lot of fun to do, and they all require certain fields to be run so that you can feed them. Stuff like that. This game has a weird factor. There's a few games like this and Fishing Planet and simulators that they're just relaxing when you play them, and they're super fun. This is one of them. But without getting into too much details, you can do quite a bit in this game. Multiplayer. You know, the selling market alone is cool because you can try to sell different things as the other player, because if everybody does wheat on the map, the price of wheat goes really far down. Just like your farm, you can actually customize your vehicles completely, including some of them color, but almost all of them you can change the wheels or engine setup. You can have more power or less power, or add a front loader to it. And have different tires, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot of things you can do in this game to make it your own as well. Down on the bottom left, you can actually buy or lease too, which is really cool. As you can, you know, maybe there's a vehicle you only need for a short period of time, or you just want to try it out to make sure you like it before you buy it. You can do it that way too. It's really cool. As you can see on the map here, there is obviously a lot of fields, a lot of places to sell to. All them fields you can actually buy, and if I remember correctly, you can buy the chunks of land as well. So, let me see if I can get the map to pull up. I think it's this one over here. Yes, right here. So we could actually... I think it's, yeah, see, there you can go. See, you can see the section that you can buy. So there's no field here, but you could actually buy this. There's actually a farm over there to add on to your farm. And I think even this is, yeah, you like the lake, you can buy the lake. It's pretty neat. You can buy the hill, which, if you're wondering why you can buy these, you can actually do forestry, which is pretty crazy. Let's see here, forestry equipment should be in here somewhere. There we go. All these forestry to do, and it's actually a lot of fun, and I highly recommend it. And it's actually a good way to start out and make money. So this is a very simple game, but it does it very well, and you have a great time playing it. I definitely give this like an 8 out of 10. And if you got the right group of friends around you, it's easily a 9 out of 10. It's a lot of fun to play this game with a good group of people. So hopefully this helps you out, guys, and have a good one.